Before I get started, I want to make sure I mention my book, 7 Little Known Ways to Legally Beat the IRS. It's on my website, yourwealthadvocate.com. You can download it by putting your name in. When I was a kid, we had a neighbor who owned the perfect yard. Seriously, the folks at Augusta National could take lessons from him. When I bought my first house, I tried to be just like him. I fertilized, aerated, verticut, seeded, mowed, and watered. I read no less than 5 books on landscaping. I even took a 3-hour seminar at Lowe's. And still, by late July, my lawn looked no better than the local landfill. What I thought was grass was truly crabgrass. And no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't kill the dandelions. I was frustrated and embarrassed. I finally gave in and hired a pro. I know what I'm good at. Yard work isn't it. Even if I had the expertise and time, I have no passion for it. Other than losing our title as best lawn on the block, an ugly yard doesn't create a lot of negative consequences. Other do-it-yourself endeavors can be far worse. Similar to yard work, I meet people all the time who believe they can handle their own finances. They read the books, attend the classes, go to the seminars, spend hours online, listen to Dave Ramsey, and watch Jim Cramer religiously. And yet the results are awful. They chase hot asset classes, sell when prices are low versus high, and have no idea of the taxable consequences they face. Judged by their actions alone, they engage in what can be at best described gambling and speculation. I asked one such person who recently attended one of my local networking events in Berwyn, "Do you agree that news is unpredictable?" After he agreed, I asked, "Do you believe investment markets react to news?" "Yes," he said. "Okay," I asked. "So if news is unpredictable and markets react to the news, then isn't it correct to say that markets are unpredictable?" Of course they are. And yet we see time and time again people stock picking, market timing, or worse, buying products that do it for them. And when markets get volatile, logic rarely wins. Emotion takes over, leading people to sell low. Perhaps I shouldn't say you can't handle your own finances, but you know what? You probably can. It's not that you aren't smart enough. Far from it. It's that your own natural intolerance for pain drives you to act in ways that are anything but logical. And even if you were logical, are you willing to commit the necessary time to do it and do it correctly? Let me show you a better way. If you call me within the next 3 days, I'll give you a 25% discount on my planning fees. If you qualify, I'll show you exactly how we overcome the trappings of crystal ball investing and develop a strategy for tax-free retirement that protects our clients against rising healthcare costs. No one's going to give you an award for best retirement strategy, but you may not even care how your lawn looks while you're traveling the world. Go to talktoroy.com to learn more.